Hello and welcome, everybody, to the seventh edition of Between the Sun, Wind, and Waves here at Bakhuis de Zwijger. Special shout out to Kjeld for organizing this. Today, we have a very, very interesting group of people joining us, namely the Island Goats, all the way from Bonaire. So, can I get a hand for these? Yes, yes. So I would just like to mention before we get started, people in the audience, you will be filmed and photographed. So if you have a problem with that, please talk to the people in charge and we can fix that your boundaries are respected. I'd like to get straight into it and introduce these wonderful artists. So first, we have Darwin. Welcome.
Hello, what's up?
And in the middle, Dillon.
Yes.
And here to my right, Flex.
Good evening, everybody.
So to begin with, I want to talk origin story. Can you describe what it means to be part of the Island Goats? Are you guys a collective, a group of friends?
Yeah, so I started the Island Goats in 2015 with two other friends. We were just thinking, oh, we're so creative and there's not a creative group on the island, so let's make one. So we were just throwing names. Then we stumbled on Island Goats. Then we're like, nah, we are the Island Goats. Then from there, we started doing videos with friends, and we were following the media school also that helps with filming and the equipment and the editing program and all of that. And we just started filming and photographing the like reflex. He was one of the skaters. Yeah, and we had like this skate group, and we showed each other how the camera works and give them like free classes, and everyone just take the camera, and like that we kept making memories throughout the time, and like that the group kept growing until now. Now we have us three that are like the most active and the real pillars of the Island Goat standing at this moment. So I'm very grateful also from these artists.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Grateful to have you.
Thanks. And yeah, that's kind of the origin now, to be honest. In the last 5 years, we have been growing as person and artist very, very rapidly. And look at us now. We're in Netherlands and exposing our art and our knowledge. So
Dope. And just a question: why goats? Is it because you guys like veggies so much, or what's going on there?
yeah, cause on the island you see mostly people doing turtles and flamingos. We decided something like really local, like a local animal, and it fit us also because we like veggies.
I love veggies. We eat all
Yeah,
of
we
them.
love veggies.
I used to be vegetarian.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
What happened?
I ate meat again.
All right, so let's segue into the art a little bit. How did you guys get started making art? Are you self-taught? Take me through the journey.
So I started 2020 around Corona time. Me and Nico. Nico's the other person in this exhibition, but he's already back in Norway, also from Bonaire. And we started street art, just plastering stuff on the streets, like Pink Panthers, life size, put them on the walls, then just draw stuff, put it on the street, and then they got taken away. And they're like, I don't like this being taken away. So then I started making paintings, and then from there it just kept going. Got my first exhibition in 2021 at Terra Mar after everything opened again after Corona, and then from there we just kept going.
Dope. That sounds very, very organic. Also, what words of advice do you have for other young creatives that are just getting started?
Yeah, this is very basic advice. Just keep going. Just keep pushing. Even if you don't see what like outcome, it's okay. It might come later. Just as long as you believe in what you're doing, and yeah, just keep pushing.
Yeah, just find something you love to do, and find people who love to do it too, and that's like a sure way to get somewhere, you know. And there's a lot of people who will try to break you down and tell you that won't work, but don't listen to these people because they're not at where you want to be. So it's that simple.
Yeah. Look at us 10 years. We're 10 years in, you know? It didn't happen in 2, 3 days. No, we're 10 years in since 2015.
Yeah, we're not even where we see ourselves yet.
This is the beginning.
It's just the
Yeah.
beginning. So it's gonna be quite a journey. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all just getting started, huh?
oh, we just got started. We
Love
level 1 with like 50 years of experience.
50?
Yeah, I'm 55.
So all three of you are interdisciplinary artists. Let's talk a bit about the other disciplines. Is there a main hustle? Do they blend into each other? How does it work?
Me? Oh yeah. That's a good question.
Thank you.
I guess they do blend. They kind of help each other in a sense. It's like if I paint, I can see what I would do with music in that, and the other way around is when I make music, I can see. I'm a very visual person. Like I see blotches like in my head. You know, it's like so. It's like yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to explain that, but
No, it makes sense, especially if you consider that, for example, graffiti or street art or whatever is one of the elements of hip hop, you know, along
Right,
with
exactly, that,
breakdancing
like
and
that.
MCing and that kind of stuff. So it makes a lot of sense, actually.
yeah, and you know, it's like once you have a certain skill and you're really good at it, then you can make it a hustle, like you said. And if you make beats, you can sell that. If you make paintings, you can sell that. You can also help people, and you can find jobs in the medias. Like Darwin and I have been working on a lot of films. We worked together on this movie by Paramount about a free diver who was breaking the world record, like on the islands. And we also worked on the very first feature film on Bonaire, filmed on Bonaire, directed by Sandy on Valentin and Jeroen. Jeroen unfortunately passed a couple days ago, and so we send
Rest
love
in
and
peace.
prayers to his family,
Condolences.
and we hope that the movie is finished. We played a big role in it. Darwin helped everywhere that he can. I was part of the location department as well, and I also acted in the movie, so I really want to see what it looks like.
The best part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
it's the best part of the movie.
So just being a creative person opens a lot of doors, and I think that's a beautiful thing. So I really strive to inspire and to make people want to create, because I feel like that's part of why we're here. And you can argue me on that, but yeah. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I agree. All the medias help each other.
Exactly.
Gives you space to breathe as well between projects while still moving forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking at you directly. So before you started in COVID, you were making music, right?
Yeah, always like making anything, but nothing good, you know. So you're like, so you don't take it seriously as in like a product you're putting out. You're kind of like, I made that, but you're kind of hiding it, yeah, experimenting. And then I was making music for so long, and it's still ass. So I was like, okay, let me just find a medium that's easier to get into. Because music, you have the tempos and the tones and so many rules, you know, while art has way less. So it was easier something to get into. Also, the islands didn't have contemporary art, or Bonaire didn't have contemporary art. So I was like, okay, this is it. And then the music just keeps going, and that's more like expression, more fun. Yeah.
Right. And Darwin, do you have any other disciplines as well that you practice?
Yeah, yeah, I just create. I love creating. That's a therapy for me, and also creating makes a different in the world as well. Depends what you are creating, and I like moments. I like to capture moments. like pictures, filming. That's one of my highlights in my life, just to capture us any random moment. If you have me, I'll be filming everything, I don't have to be in front of the camera. I'm a cameraman, so that doesn't I don't gotta be the star. And yeah, help each other, always motivate each other. If we're down, just push each other. And if it's ass, just say, bro, it's ass. And just be honest. Yeah. Don't be like sugar coated, because if you sugar coat, he's gonna think something. Just be direct.
Yeah, I just want to add, we're not jacks of all trades. We do specialize in our things. We do a lot of things, but like for example, I specialize in music. I spend a lot of time doing that. Like Dylan said, it's not that easy figuring out tempos, tones, and making beats and stuff. And Dylan specializes in painting, and he spent a lot of time just painting and just being around the arts. And Darwin is the guy who captures it all, and he's a great cinematographer, and he has the vision. So, it's like even though there's all these things on your plate, it's okay to like pick one and just go ham at it, and then do a little bit of everything too, because like we mentioned before, it helps each other. It balances out.
I'm hearing a bit of like a bit of a manager kind of coaching role as well as from you, Darwin. Is that kind of your role within the Island Goats also?
Yeah, I'm kind of their manager. Sometimes they don't listen, but
That's me. I'm the hard-headed one.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
the manager.
Yeah. Also a kind of agency, so I always try to sell them. Not in a bad way, but sell their art, sell the vision, anything.
This is what we sell type beat.
25%
Yeah.
off. 25, no, 15% off.
Yeah.
1% off.
Like I said, I don't gotta be like I'm like you can say the leader, but I don't gotta be like that.
He started the Island Goats. It's a collective,
Yeah.
and we're part of it. Because, yeah, he was the only creative person doing something.
Hey, can I get an applause for Darwin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Give them their flowers, guys. All right, so maybe one by one, but do you guys have a preferred process? How do you walk me through maybe the main stuff you do and how you get started, how you get in that mindset to create?
Reference. So with painting, I take reference from other paintings, or I watch movies. Actually, yeah, movies. I'm a big movie guy. Obviously, we worked in movies, but I love movies, and like movies.
What kind of
inspire me.
movies?
Like the classics, Quentin Tarantino, you name it. I'm a big Dune fan. That's more recent. I love it. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I take a lot from movies and from life, and then I just lock myself in my room and just create. And I'm not a very leave the house kind of guy, even though I should. But yeah, that's part of my process, at least, And seeing the others create also makes me want to create more. I love collaborating with people. That also is part of the process. You can't do anything alone. You could try, but it's going to be very difficult. So, yeah, that's my process.
Yeah, just have different processes. So you don't always have the same approach, so it doesn't get boring or stale. Sometimes just start making whatever, just go flow. Sometimes have an idea. Like I want to send a message, then have that going. Yeah, just keep it pretty loose, but then just still have a direction you want to go in. Just have different directions. And whatever you feel like. You feel different every day. So you're not going to want to be doing the same thing if you're feeling down, if you're feeling up. Just go through the motions. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I just capture moments, and the moment is the moment. So it's never thinking about nothing. It's about pressing record or pressing the click. And for painting, it's also the same. If I see something that I like, I'll be like, okay, I like this, but I'm gonna twist it my way, or a vision I want to see. or a message I want to bring. Yeah, it's always different. It's not on start. It's always start by pressing record, you know. And yeah, it's never like a specific way to start. Like painting as well. You have it can be a square or rectangle, triangle, but depends where I start the line doesn't mean where it ends. And yeah, I don't never start the same way. It's always different with different results. And sometimes I don't want the same results because I'm always trying new things. And if find something that works, I don't keep it only that way. I don't want to make only one way. I just want to make multiple ways because life is about multiple ways to get one place. So yeah.
Bars. It sounds very intuitive. Also, like you're really using your gut instead of your mind a lot.
Yeah.
I just want to spotlight. I think this is one of the stronger pieces that I've seen from you guys. This is effing beautiful.
Thank you.
So I think before we were kind of discussing the difference between this kind of raw street art based style and kind of the polished stuff you see in museums and kind of that is leading in the scene here. Have you had any interactions with other artists here that are a bit more, I guess, in the classically trained vibe? And does that match what you guys do? Or
Yeah. Shout out Tinka. We were just with her yesterday. We're doing a collab. She was just like, actually went through the schools and everything. It just depends on the person, I feel like, and just the energy you have and how you want to work. She went through the schools, but then she's still more of the, I like how you guys work, just go, just figure it out. Yeah, I didn't really meet a lot of people with the mentality.
maybe the dreads scare them off, huh?
Probably, it's a good thing.
And so this collab, how did it start and how's it going? Can you share a bit about that?
Oh, good. We were pretty much done. It's what is it called? Pattern paper, a bunch of pattern paper, and then we're just gluing it together. And then we're gonna take over one of the plakzuils in Jordan. Yeah, so we're just gonna take over. Like Sunday morning, we're gonna put it up, and then we're gonna take some pics, and then anyone that sees it sees it. Just temporary art. If it gets covered, it gets covered, and then it's in the abyss of the zuil. Maybe over 80 years they find it, you know, when they
This
cut
is
it.
amazingly based. I love it. I love it. And then, so building off that, would any of you three ever pursue a formal education in the arts?
No.
I figured that's what we were gonna get.
Not really. Yeah. Maybe a course or something, but school, nah. No
Maybe
thank
like
you.
a trade, like carpentry or welding or stuff like that, but not a arts based.
Yeah, other form of art. If I have to use machinery, yeah, then yeah.
I go to school, YouTube Academy. Been doing it for 10 years, and yeah, it's a great school. It's I can do what I want and at my own pace. Would I consider going to like a school? I thought about it, but I'm not sure. I'm too old. I'm like 65 now, so
10 years?
just now it's just we gotta make this quick before I turn 100. Let's go.
75 soon.
Then I'm
How old are
90,
you actually?
I'm 28.
And you?
I'm 25.
32.
Okay.
Unk.
Grandpa.
Oh, I'm not grandpa, bro.
Yo, shout out the Bonairean youth doing things, man. For real, for real.
Yeah. As long as I'm living, I'll keep pushing.
All right. So speaking of Bonaire, so you're in Amsterdam for your Taste of Bonaire Expo. It's Art Single 100. It's your first expo in Holland. Before we dive into that, I want to know some more about your first ever expo, the one in Bonaire. Can you walk us through that?
Okay. Yeah, that is because Corona finished. So I was like, okay, let me just see where it's possible to do this. Because I've been painting for a year and a half at that point. And then, yeah, I just went to the museum, asked them, can I have an exhibition here? And they were like, yeah, sure. We're looking for something because Corona just passed and now we're reopening. So I got a full space, filled it up with everything I made up until that point, and sold pretty well. I don't remember how much because it was just like full. And then year and a half later, second exhibition, and then that one almost sold out. Like 15 out of 17 gone first day. Then third exhibition, that was like also okay, but I would like high expectations. Like I know that flop. And then fourth exhibition, that was like, oh, then I went to Zeeland. That's what this painting is. I was there last year for a residency, so that was my first real Holland exhibition. But that was like just a section in the museum, and working with scientists. Like here, you could see how the island's gonna get affected by the rising sea tides over the years, like in 2150. And then this year we had to export the goats in May, and then now this is Taste of Bonaire. So it's just a bunch of, like, it's like a collection.
I would just like to tell you that you can't use the word flop if you're speaking of 6 expositions within 1 year of painting, my friend. You are on fire. So don't talk about your art like that, please.
Thank you.
It's we recently got involved, me and Darwin, with when he was doing this one in Zeeland, and we weren't painting then, but we went there to capture what Dillon was doing, because we found it was like very important to show, especially to the youth of Bonaire, that it is possible, and that if you stick to something, you believe in it, doors will open like it did for Dilly. And that's through, I think through that exhibition, it was that then the following one came to be what it was, right? It was then we thought then, okay, we had gotten the opportunity from Pavle, who is the curator at the art gallery for this exhibition, and we met him when we were doing the Mamadou movie in Bonaire.
Yeah,
and
2023 summer.
Yeah, exactly. And then he offered the gallery, and then we thought, okay, now this is our chance, and then we took it.
Yeah, we were supposed to do it last year, but then
it's
difficult getting all this arranged, so it happened this year.
Yep.
Shout out Pavle.
Shout out Pavle,
Yeah.
shout out Jan.
And Jan.
And everyone that got us here, everyone that's letting us stay at their place, and tickets. Nina, De Heijer, Angelica, Cecilia.
Shout out Meli.
Millie. Yeah, everybody.
All right, so I'm guessing at least some of those people are from Bonaire. What's the art scene like in Bonaire?
It's starting. The first galleries opened in 2023. We had Casa de Arte like growing up, but I only remember going to like 2 exhibitions, and then it closed down or it wasn't as active anymore. Then the other ones opened in 23. So it's not really. It's just. It's
So
starting
y'all the
up
art
again.
scene basically.
Getting there.
There's more people.
There's more people. There's definitely more people. There's also a lot of street art now.
Yeah, a lot of street art, but there's a lot of not like Bonairean art,
No.
It's like the people from Bonaire are either stuck making the tourism art,
Yeah.
or they're getting pushed out by someone that comes from a different country and then does that type of art, and then just...
Are there any specific people that you'd like to shout out in terms of like go check them out if you want to see what Bonairean art is like?
Shout out Bonaire, Judmar Bonaire, Mars World. Who else?
Leo Engelhard.
Yeah, Leo Engelhard.
Yeah, Leo's
Yeah,
crazy.
Leo's crazy.
He
more
doesn't put
abstract.
his stuff out there, so it's like, yeah. Who else?
Yeah.
All right, next question.
All right.
The exposition in
Got you,
Amsterdam.
we're sorry. oh God. Okay. Yeah, they're there. But this interview got us all like.
Yeah.
So shout out to you.
Yeah, I did kind of put you guys on the spot there. My bad. But maybe we can do a thing in the comments or something with
Oh, yeah,
all
for
the
sure.
ones that
Yeah,
are
for
supposed
sure.
to be there. So let's talk about the expo in Amsterdam now. What was that like? What were the expectations? Were they exceeded? What were the vibes like? Walk us through it.
It was crazy. Yeah, the experience was so good. It was like I almost cried. I'm just joking. I went to the bathroom and dropped some tears. Yeah, so much joy, seeing so much people getting together. Some people that didn't see each other 10, 20 years meeting each other. It was crazy for them as well. You know, it was really bringing back the community and also art, you know, and everyone loved it. Everyone, they didn't see so much color in Amsterdam, you know. They were like, "Wow, the first time I see so much art. This is not Netherlands art, you know. This is like Bonaire art, you know, Caribbean flavor." And you know, we brought it. We didn't just use the name. We brought it. Yeah.
It was very nice. Yeah, definitely. Like it was way better than I expected. A lot of people showed up. A lot of people from the islands, also people from Holland. I remember having a conversation with Pavla, the curator, in the kitchen, and he said, "I've never seen so many young people before in this gallery." I was like, "The owner should be here to see this." I was like, "Yeah, that's the people of the island for you, you know." And Dylan's family, his whole family was there. Nikolai's family surprised him, so there was like a lot of heartwarming moments. And yeah, big shout out to everybody that showed up because y'all made it super special. The whole day I felt like I was in a movie, and I was like pinching myself, like, "Am I dreaming? Is this really happening? Like, all these people really showed up." And yeah, it's crazy. Sold my first painting too, so it was like a milestone. I was like, "Thank you." Did I? Oh my God, I did. Second painting. I'm sorry.
Third painting.
Third.
Yeah, third.
Build your brand,
Yeah,
boy.
I gotta keep track of things. I'm losing track. But yeah, it felt like my first painting, though. To be fair. Yes, first one in the Netherlands. There we
Yes.
go.
Yes.
We'll call it that.
Yeah, no, it was great. Couldn't imagine better. Saw my grandma from France after 8 years of not seeing her. It was just cool. It was just heartwarming. A lot of friends, all the homies, bunch of people that I saw from high school that I haven't seen in years. Yeah, a bunch of people that were supposed to meet but never got to meet because Holland and Bonaire is far. So it was great. It was, yeah.
Awesome. And what about the preparation phase, like leading up to the day? Did it go how you envisioned it? Were there any snags? Was it difficult?
Hectic.
Yeah, we got a documentary coming out,
Ah.
filmed by Angelo.
Shout out Angelo.
Hey.
Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, it was hectic. We made it happen. It was
Hectic
nothing.
in what sense?
Yeah, just running around back and forth, just getting like the little stuff done. It's just always like a bunch of little stuff.
Yeah, they had to make their own.
We had to make some frames.
So it was like cutting and
Yeah,
and
like
then
biking with
yeah.
the 2-meter planks and like walking through the street with that. Just classic art stuff. Schlepping.
You say classic art stuff, but you see people that aren't
Yeah,
involved in this
okay,
kind
there's
of
like
life. You know, you
just,
gotta show them.
A lot of little tasks, just constantly. Just like do a little one here, go to a store, buy some paint or get some nails or sandpaper. Then you forgot something, then you gotta go back, get wood. Maybe someone bought a painting and then you gotta roll it up. So now you gotta buy a tube to roll it up and ship it. I went to the post office and then they told me they don't ship to the US. I was so much in my bubble for the exhibition, like I didn't check the news, and they stopped in August. Went there in September, like, yeah, sorry, buddy, we can't help you.
Thank you, Trump.
Yeah. Yeah, worked out. No complaints.
Beautiful. So let's get philosophical now a little bit. I see a lot of Basquiat in you guys' art. Our fellow Caribbean brother, he was the first to crack the code and bring street art to the galleries, which to me at least is exactly what you guys managed to do at Art Single 100. So you guys started tagging walls, or was it also when you were younger, kind of school desks and getting in trouble with the teachers and stuff?
Yeah, not per se tagging walls, but yeah, as Dilly said, they were doing plastering up the Pink Panthers and stuff like that. And I was always a kid that was drawing on the Toets paper, so like the test paper. And so I have ADHD, so I was drawing on everything. Had sketchbooks. I've always been kind of like doing a lot of drawing and sketching and stuff. And it was only this year that I started actually like painting or considering it, thanks to Dylan. Seeing him do that made me realize, like, oh, that's something that I would like to try as well, and shocked myself because I didn't know I was actually that good. So
You fire, bro.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Dylan.
Just small little backstory. I know this guy for a while.
Do you?
And I
Where?
think he was like 7 or 8, and he could draw better than I do now. Like, this guy's been a wizard for a minute. Yeah, just wanted to put that out there. So, what do you guys make of the distinction between street art and high art, and what those terms mean to you?
Yeah, what classifies it? I still don't understand it. If I bring street art to a fine art gallery, am I fine art?
Yes, you are, sir.
Yeah, then we are fine art.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This
People
year-
call it street, but I've never done something on the streets.
Except for the pink
Or the
panther.
plastering, yeah, but that was a long time ago. So I don't know.
So you
it's not
evolved,
graffiti.
basically.
Yeah, yeah. You can't keep. Bonaire is so small. The cops were already like on me for no reason, so I can't keep plastering.
Yeah.
I had to stop. Yeah.
So you had to go to the galleries.
They forced me to the galleries, man.
Yo, Bonaire police.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
This is the
You know,
monster
yeah.
you created. Thank you.
Part of the process.
I can drop a fun fact.
Oh.
My first exhibition, my first exhibition was in prison. I forgot about that one. Yeah. I managed to sell 3 paintings.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a group exhibition with all of the inmates from the prison, so I managed to sell 3. Shout out to the prison and the people that bought it. But I never considered it as an exhibition because I wasn't present to talk about my art, but it was being sold. So, yeah, that was my first exhibition, I think, in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. Because they were giving paint classes in the prison, and I didn't have nothing to do, so I joined. Because I like creating, so if I'm not doing something positive, I'll be creating something, you know. So I did that, so I kept doing it. Then I did some water paintings, and I managed to go to prison and buy my own paintings, and I didn't give me my cut. That was a bit strange. Yeah, then Dillon inspired me to put paintings in a real exhibition, you know. I've been almost all his exhibition, and he really inspired me to put it in a place, you know. And I see there's a lot of artists, but they don't have the courage to put it in the gallery, you know. And I can say thank you, Dillon. Yeah, you gave me the inspiration to start doing it more professionally.
This is where you guys say, "Aww."
So yeah, he's a big inspiration in the art scene in painting, and in photography and videography. I just do my thing. I just do my thing. I don't really look in reference, and I just what I see with my eyes I try to capture with the camera. And yeah, just keep pushing.
That sounds like a good idea for a program, though. Is that something in terms of like giving back and stuff? Is that something you're interested also? Maybe go back as this, hot shot Amsterdam exposing crew of artists to give back to the community. I know we were talking about that at dinner a little bit. And how do you guys stand on that position?
Yeah, I do give back to the community, but like I speak to the community a lot. I'm always on the street. I don't mind if they're junkies or millionaires. I just talk to everyone, and I just always give back, and I don't mind. And when I go back, I'll give back. If some organization tell me, hey, do you want to give some course or whatever, I'll be down. I'll just have to make like a program, but yeah.
Yeah. Got some workshops coming with Bonai. Like 5 of them, each of them 4 hours, focusing on freedom of speech, just mentality, kung free the people, and also emuenan ko ayo yuda libera Bonaire, ku hene no sa ku tayo ne muye ku ta na bisa ku tayo ne hambara siya lugar tayo ne muye si bubay buskanang. So stuff like that, more social stuff that I care about, that I can really be like, I care about this. But yeah, giving back in general is like kamisa. But to the kids and the people that won't care about it, yes, for sure.
Um, yeah, I guess how I would give back to the community is to lead with example. I want to inspire and to maybe get some Bonairean kid to look at me and be like, hey, if he can do it, I can do it too. And I'll always have my island in my heart wherever I go, and I'll always represent Bonaire as much as I possibly can. I want to put Bonaire on the map for all the right reasons. So I guess that's how I would give back, right?
Yeah, that makes sense, and especially like with the programs also, and with the specific workshops. I think you guys show also that art is a vehicle for social change, and art can actually make this world a better place, one step at a time. And I think that's a superpower you guys got, and I'm very proud of you guys in general as a fellow Islander. Also for changing kind of how people look at it, and putting this kind of beautiful color compositions in empty gray galleries. That's fire, man. That's fire. Speaking of, what audience do you wish your art reaches?
The youth.
The world, everybody, anywhere. No specific audience. It doesn't. Yeah, I don't want to have to section it. Yeah.
You said the youth. Can you specify?
Yeah, they're next. They're gonna follow. Couple of years, not couple of years, that's crazy. 60, 80, maybe 80 if I'm lucky years from now, I'll be gone and they're still here. Their kids will be here. So, yeah, for me, it's more, especially with the painting, it's definitely for the youth and for the people who feel connected to it. At the exhibition, there was, what's his name, Andreas? Andreas, yeah. There was this man named Andreas, this German man, and I was in the gallery, and he rushed to me, and he was like, "That painting with the flower coming out of the head, is that yours?" And I was like, "Yeah, that I made that." And he was like, he explained to me that he had made a sculpture that was exactly the same, and that he felt so connected to it. And I was like, "Oh, that's what it's for. That's beautiful, you know." So it's like, so yeah, the youth, but at the same time, what Dillon said, for anybody who just connects with it. Yeah.
And yourself?
Yeah, anyone that wants it, Yeah, for real.
Anyone can get it.
Want it, they can get it.
Yeah, like you can put out it in the world, but not everyone picks it up. So whoever picks it up, who finds it interesting. Exactly, for everyone, I can say. Yeah, no specific group, no one, just for the world.
Good one. Good to have a broad, scope and spectrum. Have you guys checked out any art here recently while you're here? And how does it compare to the stuff you're seeing in Bonaire?
I was just at Big Art Slotervaart. It was cool. A lot of big art. You don't see that on Bonaire. Yeah, it's nice. But then also sometimes you see some stuff and you're like, what is this thing? And then like, how did they get money to make this? Or why is it standing in a gallery? Like, but then I'm like, it's art, and you gotta be mindful of all art. But it was like a piece of metal with a baby head, like a baby doll, and some hair, and then some more hair. It's just weird. So that kind of stuff, for me, it doesn't really do anything. It inspires me. I'm like, if this can be in here, I could be in here.
For real.
Yeah. And then some also really nice art pieces. People from like all over the place are here. I had the lady from South Korea, really nice colors, and had like a beam, like new stuff, So that's the difference from the Bonaire art. Back home, we don't have a lot of materials. The stuff is expensive. So you can't really experiment. You got to just like make the thing you got to make or want to make. Well, out here, it's a lot of freedom in the art world.
The exhibition before ours, there was also
Teken kabinet.
yeah, the Dakin Cabinet. There was like a bunch of art from people, not just in Holland, but kind of a bit around the world, like Tokyo and stuff. And seeing those drawings and stuff also made me realize, like, wow, there's so much talent out here, and it's like it can be scary, but it's also like cool to see different things and almost inspiring. It's like, oh, I never thought of doing something like that, you know. And they used all kinds of crazy ways to make these drawings. Like some had like burned paper, or someone had. There was this one. What was this one? It was like made out of a certain. I forgot what it was, but it was just like, wow, it's pretty cool out here. Yeah,
New Horizons.
yeah.
Speaking of New Horizons, I would like to ask you guys what's next. What can we expect from you, your careers? Are there any new projects in the pipeline? Any new directions, etc.?
To be honest, not really. I just whatever pops. Yeah. Oh, I got invited for next year to do like this island hopping filming, live streaming. I was invited last year. We went to Aruba, Curacao, obviously Bonaire, Ceiba, San Martin, and Statia. And today they invited me to go next year. So that's only on the plan. Um, Create new things, you know. Bonaire is not like there's things popping. You gotta create it, or you're just gonna stand behind. And that's the beauty of us. We create it and we push it. We don't create it and gatekeep it. Because you gatekeep it, you're just gonna keep it to yourself. Show the world. Don't be afraid. Yeah, that's it. Whatever pops up and it's good for me and yeah. Like when I go back, yeah, there's regatta, so obviously I'll be shooting. So whatever pops, I'll take.
Uh, yeah, project with Bonai from October to November, and then December maybe Art Basel.
Okay.
Maybe. uh, Art stuff in Miami, like a big art festival.
Oh.
Yeah,
So let's have like a group manifestation session.
yeah. We all
That-
focus on that. December.
And they got the banana on the wall, so you're allowed to be there, right?
Yeah.
If that's art, then anything is, no?
Yeah. I'm gonna put a coconut on the wall.
Or a goat.
Oh, hey, there we go. Donkey on the wall. No, yeah, just finish this year off slowly. Just chill. Make more stuff always, but yeah, I just want to relax after the last few months. Yeah, and next year we go hard again. Who knows?
Yeah, just keep creating, I guess. I don't really have a solid plan. I don't think most artists have solid plans. They just kind of go with the flow. And these opportunities, they kind of land for you in front of you, like stepping stones. So you just keep walking in the right direction. It should all work out. I do want to, with my music, I do see myself going somewhere. I'm working on it. I'm trying to crack the algorithm and maybe perform at Ahoy Rotterdam one day.
Hey.
So fingers crossed. But yeah, that's it.
And
get it.
is there maybe a move in the cards, perhaps?
Maybe. Stay tuned for the next episode.
Tape soon.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
dropping it. I'm leaking it.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Is it a collab tape or?
It's only Flex.
Yeah.
Flex only. That's the name of it too.
They're leaking my stuff.
If he doesn't drop it by December.
OF. All right. Well, this is about all the questions I have for you guys. I would now like to turn the floor over to the audience. Is there anything that you guys want to ask these wonderful gentlemen over here?
I'll start as I came in late.
Oh.
How bad? Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, good evening. My name is Christian. Oh, hey, Mariska, como vai? Crazy. I came late, so I'm sorry. So I pretty much maybe I'm gonna ask a question that you probably already gave an answer to. But congratulations on the step to coming here.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
didn't
you.
make it to the expo, but I'm gonna catch it before you guys leave. My question is, I hear a lot of taste of Bonaire in Europe, and I'm wondering. I myself come from Curacao, and my question always was, why don't we work together and create a community? Like, are there plans for you guys to go to Curacao and work with artists over there, and maybe create a bigger bubble?
That'd be great. That's the funding. We don't have any creative funds on Bonaire, so we have to go through Holland, and then they gatekeep. For this project, we asked Mondrian funds, ask them for money or the vouchers, because you get a travel voucher if you're an artist for any amount of years if you go internationally. Bonaire to Holland is not international enough for them to give us the voucher for just a bit of money. And even project like this for them doesn't count as a official project because it's not up to their current standards of community building, all this stuff. Meanwhile, we don't even have resources to even get here. So I want to go to Curacao so bad. I want to work with all the islands, but it's like
This making me think. I've also had that issue when I was in Curacao because I wanted to go to other islands, and one tip that I got was reach out to institutions there that do get the funding from Europe, and you can get also funding through them.
eBay.
well,
Arte, yeah, IBB.
I gotta talk to you.
No, for sure, we gonna talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't mind flying, you know.
I'll go. I'll come by boat.
Yeah,
Just swim. I'll swim.
yeah. If I got a place to stay, we good. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind working with other people. You know, it's more for us, and we branch out as a community and as island. Like you said, it's not easy that the islands collaborate with each other, especially in art and painting itself. Yeah, music easily is just sonophile, you know. But sometimes there's things that you gotta be physically there, you know, and it's kind of difficult, like Dylan said, with funds and that. So, but we're ready.
I would love to collaborate with the other islands. There's actually an artist on Curacao that I really want to collaborate with. I forgot what his Instagram handle was. I think it's Sineswa. Sineswa. He makes really really nice art, and he takes like flavor from the Caribbean, and he mixes it with like very like realism and fantasy. It's really cool, and I really want to work with him. So if there's a way for us to connect with, yes, him, he's amazing. He's really good, and yeah, and I love Curacao. So definitely, if I get the chance to go there and work with other artists, be it painting or even music. But yeah, music, you said it's easy. We just send you the file on Discord. But yeah, definitely want to get that opportunity. So just gonna find ways to make it happen. We want to make it happen. So yeah.
Maybe we gotta talk with Kaya Kaya, the event, or I don't
There's
know.
the-
Yeah, look.
Positive vibes only,
Yeah,
please.
yeah. So we gotta check, bro, or they just gotta send an invite.
All right, next question.
Yeah. So my name is Faisal. Yeah. Shout out you guys.
Shout out you.
Shout out Faisal.
So I was introduced to the Island Goats kind of as a brand, I would kind of say, on Instagram via, of course. And I started thinking like, kind of what is the goal? Where are you guys going with this? What is it? So maybe a question for you guys, maybe you specific, Darwin, also. What do you envision the Island Goats looking like in the future? Let's put a time 5 years, just for now. What do you see it? Do you see it growing as a collective? Do you see it staying as a group that facilitates for others, or would you guys as well grow with people or no? If that makes sense.
Yeah. Growing with people it's kind of difficult, you know, because they don't really take it seriously. And if you don't take it seriously, for me, I'm gonna be sorry. I'm gonna just get sorry. Gonna push you to the side because to get where we are now, it was really serious work. So it's not like handouts, you know. So you gotta be really serious about it. And how do I see ourselves? Sowieso, we're gonna keep growing. And if people want to join, yeah, I'm open or open to any members, and they can be all over the world. You know, I don't mind that as well, as long as we keep collective, making art collectively everywhere. Um, envision myself maybe 10 years to having a headquarters where on Bonaire or yeah on Bonaire to teach art and to give to open doors with what I'm doing right now, what we're doing right now, because there's a point that I'm gonna be like, you know, a client, I gotta do this. You know, I gotta really inspire someone to keep doing it, and that's the goal. Because I'm not gonna be here forever, but we can keep the name forever as long as you know. And the process is just love. Just make things with love. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Make things with love, of course.
yeah.
No, thanks for that one.
Next question.
You guys talked a little bit about your processes. I'm interested to know, like, if it does and in what way, kind of the fact that you guys are from Bonaire and from an island, like how that has impacted your art and the way that you make your art.
Definitely with the colors. Bonaire is a very beautiful, vibrant place. It's very nature orientated. It's the perfect place for someone who lives in a city to go visit. But yeah, the colors for at least for me, it's the colors. It's just all the colors are so beautiful there. It's such a rich island in how do you say in yeah, I feel like I said already nature and love, and people are so kind. Yeah, that's it for me. I guess that's how Bonaire influences my art, at least. I don't know how it does with them. I feel like for Dillon, it's more like what goes on the island that he then puts in his art to kind of show like, hey, this is happening, and we should be paying attention. And it's like what we have up here right now. Like, look at that. That's exactly what I mean. It's
Yeah.
the cruise ships and all the tourism pushing every all that nature aside, and it's like, hey guys,
Over here it's cut, but this was TCB giving Disney Cruise an award for coming to Bonaire.
yeah,
Crazy.
it's stuff like that.
For coming to Bonaire for the first time. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Like they
Woo!
discovered Bonaire or something.
Yeah,
They never came back after, by the way.
yeah,
The hell?
but yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that. It just depends. Sometimes it's like the frustration of the island in the playful ways, and then the colors as well, just subconsciously trying to make it pop, bright, tropical,
Caribbean thing.
Caribbean thing.
Caribbean.
I got one more question.
Yeah.
Seeing the art scenes on Aruba, Curacao, Bonaire. Bonaire's popping right now. Curacao been popping. Aruba's kind of always, doing this thing kind of. But how do you guys see the unification of the islands with art? You know what I mean? Working together. How would that be possible?
Money,
What'd you say?
money.
Money. Okay, but money. So money's a thing.
Yeah, bro. If we can talk so much, as long as there's no money, we can't get to each other. Like depends what art you're doing. Like digital art, you can just send files, but like I said, physical things you gotta be there.
Even
and to
then,
get there,
money.
it's not cheap, you know. And yeah, like I said,
Our
money.
own ferry.
Like one time, I went to this. They wanted to meet us, and they were talking a lot of things, and they're like, "How can we make this possible?" The first thing I said, money, you know. Like, it cuts down so much time that yeah, I'm sorry to say it, but it is like that. Yeah.
For now, that's an issue. But when I blow up, I can fund it. I'll fund it. I'll build a little HQ and fly people in, and we'll do it. but that might take a couple years. So for now, yeah, what Darwin said.
We just find a way to make it happen. You know, we gotta just plan stuff, or send files back and forth. We can keep doing that. It works.
Anyone else?
All right.
Hey.
Brothers.
Hey.
Hey.
Alpha.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I've been following you guys for a while, especially you, Darwin, since the block days. You know the drill. Yeah. But I have a question for you two. Out of all the songs, singles, albums, whatever you had, which one is your most favorite? Which one speaks to you guys more?
That's a good question.
I know, I got the good stuff.
Oh God. Yeah. Oof.
Checking the Spotify.
Gotta look in
Yeah,
favorites.
you gotta check out the Spotify. You
I
know.
have to.
Flex don't like his own music.
Yeah.
Don't listen to
I
him.
know. I think
I'm
you
just
just
hating, I'm
got
just
you got too much personal favorites. It's hard to choose, probably.
Oh man, this is a good question.
Right?
What time is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I like Gold Pager. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Gold Pager.
Cool. Okay,
Complimentary Stones.
wait, is that a single or is it an album?
It was on both. Let me play it. Does that work?
Okay. For the viewers, go check it out
No,
on
it's
his,
gonna sound
on
really,
his album.
really.
Out now on
Check it
Spotify.
out. Yeah.
All platforms.
uh,
Purgatory out by Reflex out now. Featuring the Lone Stallone.
Yeah.
uh,
He's still thinking.
I'm still thinking.
Damn,
we got half an
I'll
hour.
probably say.
I'll give you a moment, but I'm
I
not.
can say my favorite song of Dillon is "Growing Up Apart,"
Mm-hmm.
and also "Drugheads" and "Angel."
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cuts.
Quite a
and
few.
"Reflex." Cintinada, that's one of them. Gold Pager as well. Night Nurse.
Nice.
There's so many. I gotta.
Easy pickings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's
My new favorite.
a lot of people.
The
like
one
it.
with Rio, you drop last.
Easy pickings.
Easy pickings, yeah. Changes
Mm.
Oh,
from
Make It Better
Central
or something? What's that?
Central Station.
With the red.
Central Station, that one as well.
Central Station.
Oh, that one's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
No, where's the one with the red? Moving on.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
You got it.
Hey I with Dillon.
Out now. Spotify, all platforms.
and Say Some as well. Say Some.
Say something. Oh yeah.
And Instagram 304.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Good selection. Nice.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? Hold on.
Ooh.
Ah.
Damn, you caught me, bro.
There you go.
Caught me. For me, there are a few that I like, but the one that I don't know why, I be putting that in the shower, in the car, like it's blasting, is Compassion. The beat, the flow, hey, that's flavor sabroso, I will say. Somehow that one
Blood
is like
Diamonds.
my,
Blood.
like you never get tired of it for me.
Thank you.
Fire.
Yeah, man. So really
Shout
good
out
stuff.
Max for the beat.
Shout out Luz.
Shout out Luz.
One love.
Of course,
Love.
always support the.
Anyone else have a question? I saw. Yeah. There you go.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah. Hey, let's see. I actually have two questions. The first one's for Dillon. I love your goats, and we were looking at a portrait of a goat a little bit before,
Yeah.
and I noticed that there's a little bit of cactus, like a cactus hitchhiker on the goat's neck, and so you noticed that, and it meant something to you. And can you talk about that? Riff about on the cactus that latches onto a goat and what happens to that?
So goats don't really get hurt by the cactus.
Yeah.
but whatever in his head did hurt him. You know, you see whatever like slingshot guys, then those rocks became real. So yeah, it's just also composition, stuff you've seen. I don't know. This one just happened. This painting, I don't know. It just fit there.
I love it. The other question, I listened to an interview with Jude Fenice from Terramar a while ago, and she said something about Bonaire doesn't have a theater. And you all have been talking about painting and music and photography and cinema and probably some other things too. But where do you have thoughts about theater and where theater could or should or might fit in Bonaire?
Well, there's a very proud Bonairean, Rojan Pineda. He is really busy with theater. He did one, I think.
It was for Dia di Rincon.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah. That's
like triple encore, full house.
Yeah,
yeah. So that's him. That's his.
Yeah,
his
and yeah, we don't have a place, but he found a place in Rincon at Kokari, so they have like this big area. So it was like, yeah, if we don't have a place, let's build something, you know. And I can say he's doing a very good job. So he's the one carrying that right now. So not because we are very creative, we have to be in all of the scene, you know, but we do see people moving and we do appreciate it. And I can say he's really doing a good job. So shout out Raji Pineda.
Yeah, Raji, congratulate to him too. He just opened the studio a few days ago. He's doing great.
A lot of good performers on Bonaire, definitely. So it's beautiful to see that as well. It's also in form of art. So I hope that keeps growing as well. And with Raji behind the wheel, it'll definitely go somewhere. So Raji and Sandion, those are the two youngest people in the scene right now who are then kind of making that happen. So producing these movies, but also these plays. And that's also very commendable. You know, it's like these guys are so young, but they're so talented and so passionate. So seeing that, I see there's lots of hope for Bonaire's future. Most definitely. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
All right, and if there are no questions, I would like to conclude this portion of the evening. I would, I guess to summarize, throw a whole bunch of money at these guys.
Yeah, and come to our closing event this Sunday. Closing event this Sunday, 28 September, from 3 to 7 p.m. Art Sing 100. We're all going to be there, going to have drinks, not snacks this time. And yeah, we're going to have some discounts on some of the paintings as well because we want to get rid of them. We don't want to fly with everything back.
Last chance.
Last chance. Please come have fun with us this Sunday. Yeah, that's the last.
Also, where can we find you guys on socials?
Oh, yeah. You start?
Yeah, y'all can follow me on Instagram at The Island Goats and also at Koipendeu. And yeah, Facebook, Darwin, Luna, Colorado. YouTube, The Island Goats Bonaire. Yeah, those are my social. You can follow me on that.
We made it so long without swearing. It's only right.
It's his Instagram name,
bro. That is my Instagram name. I'm not. Go check it out at Koipendeu.
Go see for yourself.
You can find me at whatside.archive on Instagram. Also, still Dilly, or Facebook, Dillon Rannou. That's it.
You can find my art on Instagram at Flex on Canvas, and my music you can find that at @RI_flex. And don't go to my Facebook though, please. please don't. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'd like to thank you guys for your time. I'd like to thank Pakhuis de Zwijger as well as Kjeld. And now I would like to pass the mic to Julie, who's going to describe the research that she's doing tonight.
Hello. Hi.
Yeah. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you guys for your lovely talk.
Thank you.
Once more.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, as you guys may have heard, the board fall over there. It was a poster, but I invite you guys to take a look and to kind of share your thoughts about tonight. If you had any ideas or maybe a question that you didn't want to share, or I'm doing research about the impact of the programs here, and I'm trying to measure it in a way that's a bit less boring, I guess I would say, than a survey. And yeah, if you also, there's also a camera over there, and feel free to take pictures with each other or just of anything that also captures your eye. It helps me a lot. Yeah, thank you.
All right, so let's wrap that up. Definitely take part in Julie's research, and then let's go downstairs and get drunk. Yeah! Oh, also free Palestine.
Free Gaza, free Palestine,
Free everyone that needs it.
free everybody. Except
Free.
Sakawa.
Yeah, free everyone that deserves it.